Grilling and broiling. Cooking technique in which directly heat and applying food at temperature at 160 degrees where and heat are derived from natural embers. An example is a cut of churrasco beef using the grilling and broiling to have to better cooking in the cut and leavening the grill market. Roasting is to cook a cut with a minimum amount of fat in the such a way that it is golden on the outside and juicy on the inside. An example is hamburger's meat since it requires a little fat for cooking. Braising is the braising technique where oil and food is cooked in the same container. An example is the braising chicken, where the chicken is cooked with the juice of the vegetable and the marinade that incorporated in it.
Oh, sorry. I was eating. Well, what we come, what we come to. For the baking process, we must sift the dry ingredients such as flour before putting the dough in the oven. We must preheat it. If you're baking about 3,500 feet, then use as much baking soda or the dough won't rise properly. And an example of baking is the tamal sandwich. Well, that I'm eating. For frying, we can lightly brown most foods before removing them from the heat. If you plan to fry a large piece of meat, use something heavy like a frying pan. Lightweight saute pans are best if you need to lift the pan and dump ingredients such as small pieces of vegetables or meat, but the ingredients are sauteed, they are stirred more vigorously. For this, a pan that is not as shallow as a wok is used. To deep fry something, you need a deeper pan or a special fryer. Deep fryer, sorry, to be able to completely submerge the food completely. Um, and an example of frying is the following image. And finally, the issue of steam tries to make food healthier, since in order not to fry food, we can steam it. Some chefs place ingredients directly into hot water to simmer, for example. But steaming cooks the ingredients without agitation and reduce the loss of important nutrients. Steaming is just boiling some water in the bottom of a steamer and placing the ingredients on top. It is mainly applied to vegetables, but it can also be done with meat and fish. For fish, you can cook in papillote. We should not steam for a long time because the food become pasty. And and here I leave some examples.